Right, hey YouTube. So this is the second part where I'm fixing the deck. I'm pointing to the new bolts that I put into the mechanism that holds the blades, and I'm putting the blades back on. I pointed to the bolts because the deck itself had broken. I had to weld it. It had cracked right at that connection, and I needed larger bolts, so I had to tap in larger bolts, 3/8 size, and actually all of this is working pretty good. Now I'm attaching the blades. These are the old blades, but I've got a lot of sticks and stuff like that in my yard, so I don't want to put the new ones on quite yet. I want to kind of get everything working the way it should. As you can see, there's a lot of play in these blades. They're not supposed to touch, they're actually supposed to be perpendicular to each other, and that's why there's a timing belt, because they would hit normally, but in this case they don't, because they're so worn out. So the problem with having these blades worn out, the one on the far side is a lot shorter, and there's actually a small gap where it cuts, so it doesn't give the best cut. But like I said, I've got a lot of sticks and stuff in the yard, and I don't want to chew up the new blades that I just bought, so I'll put the old ones on for a couple mows, and then put the new ones on and do an even better job. Now I had to take that pulley off and reposition it, because when I had put the bearing mechanism on, I put that on with the bearing, with the pulley in the wrong position, so I had to reattach it. And also I totally rebuilt the bearing mechanism with the pulleys on it that move the blades. I had to put new bearings inside of the housing and get everything fit back up. I greased it. So there's a lot to this project that I'd worked on at the end of last summer. Just getting the mower going now. I'd been using the brush hog up to this point, so pretty redneck, but it's actually really fast. But I figured it's time to do it the proper way. I have an actual functioning lawnmower. I put a new seat on, new battery, fixed the wiring. Still has some stuff with the way the engine is running a little too rich, I think. But so I put the wrong belt on. It was too short, so I had to take it off and put the right one on. When it's too short, it always runs, so it needs to be short enough so that you can engage and disengage the blades. And this one that I have is actually still a little short, but it works, but it is a little bit of a problem, because if you don't totally pull back the arm, the blades still have the belt is still tight enough to get the blades to spin a little bit, which isn't necessarily the safest thing. So I do have to get a next size up belt. So there you have it.